if you feel mentally exhausted, emotionally flat, or quietly overwhelmed, but you're still functioning, this video is for you. Not burned out in a dramatic way, not falling apart, just tired in a way rest doesn't seem to fix. And if you're in the United States, this isn't random. It's psychological conditioning. Most Americans think burnout means collapse. But that's not how burnout usually works anymore. Modern burnout looks like doing everything you're supposed to do, showing up, staying productive. While feeling emotionally disconnected and mentally drained, you don't stop functioning. You stop feeling restored. This is why so many people say, "I don't know what's wrong," but something is. One of the most common symptoms people describe is this: "My mind never shuts off." Even when you're resting, your thoughts keep moving. That's because American culture trains the nervous system to stay alert, to anticipate, to stay productive, to always be preparing for the next thing. Over time, your brain learns that silence isn't safe, it's inefficient, so even peace feels uncomfortable. That constant mental noise isn't anxiety by accident, it's adaptation. This is where people get confused. They rest, they sleep, they take time off, and they still feel exhausted. That's because rest only helps when the nervous system is allowed to power down. But if your identity is tied to output, usefulness, or performance, your system never fully disengages. You're physically resting, but psychologically, you're still on. That's why doing nothing can still feel exhausting. At this stage, many people turn inward and start blaming themselves. They think, "I should be more motivated. I shouldn't feel this tired. Maybe I'm just lazy." But laziness doesn't look like mental fatigue. It looks like avoidance. What you're experiencing is burnout without collapse, a form of emotional overload that happens when endurance is rewarded but recovery is ignored. In American culture, pushing through is praised. Stopping to recover is not. So people keep going until numbness replaces motivation. Ironically, the people most affected by this are often the ones who are considered strong, high-functioning, reliable, capable. They don't break down, they adapt. But endurance without recovery slowly drains the system. Joy fades first, curiosity fades next, meaning fades quietly. And because you're still functioning, no one, including you, notices right away. Another common feeling tied to this burnout is the sense of being behind, even when you're doing well. That feeling isn't failure, it's constant evaluation. Modern American life exposes you to endless comparison, unrealistic timelines, and invisible pressure to always be improving. Your nervous system stays in assessment mode, never arrival mode. That constant internal measuring creates dissatisfaction, not motivation. So if you feel mentally tired, emotionally flat, always on, behind despite effort, you're not broken. You adapted to a system that rewards output over restoration. And the first step out of this isn't pushing harder, it's understanding what's happening. Because you can't fix what you keep mislabeling. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, comment, recognized. This channel explores psychology through modern American life. So subscribe if you want clarity instead of self-blame. And if you want to go deeper, start with the full series linked below.